Hello, happy rising. It is bright and early. Well, it's not that early, it's not that bright. But I am on my way to go get my dreadlocks maintained. They need some love. I thought I would bring you guys along with me while I make the journey across the sea and across a lot of highways and freeways to go get my hair done. It's been probably 2 years or something ridiculous since I've got my hair done and got my dreadlocks like tightened up and stuff. So I'm sure they need a lot of care around the roots. I'll say that. They have become very weak at the roots because of my anxious tendencies to pull out all the loose hairs. So there are some of them, like my newest ones, that are very small. See, look, very thick down here. And then it just gradually gets thinner and thinner and thinner, and pretty soon there ain't gonna be nothing left. So that's what's going on there, and that's how all 3 of my top row are. I think that one's the worst one, but this one is, that one's okay. But yeah, they just need some love. So, come with me. I've not got ready yet today. Obviously, I don't have any makeup on, so I'm looking a little rough this morning. Hopefully you guys can hear me okay over the noise of the ferry right now. I'm gonna wait until this lady is done. Someone's car alarm keeps going off. Anyways, I wanted to give you guys a little update on where the heck I'm at with my dreadlocks and what's been going on, because I know it's been a couple years and not much has changed. So there haven't been like any updates on my channel or anything, and life has been a little wild, as we all know. So anyways, here we go. Better late than never. So I just have my hair in 2 little braids to get it out of my face, and I did it like yesterday and then slept in it, so it's great. But I still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 dreadlocks, and well, my hair's getting pretty long, but anyways, let me get some of my undreaded hair out of the way. And I'll just pull my dreadlocks out. I'm sorry, I'm in my car right now, so it's kind of awkward and hard to see what's going on. But as you can see, here's what they're kind of looking like right now. This little guy is so funny. I've got some charms and stuff in that I'm definitely gonna have to be taking out before I go and see Violet. My little tree and something else and something else. I got a little moon on this one. Pretty cute. Anyways, so yeah. As you can see, so much loose hair. So all of this and like way more should all be in dreadlocks, preferably at the base of my dreadlocks. And when it gets loose and like loops out, I always stick my finger in and pull it out. So that's not good. And that's what leads you to have like really weak roots, and that's why some people's dreadlocks fall off their head. So don't do that. Take my advice. I'm gonna try and turn around so you guys can see the back and how crazy it is back there. I don't know if that worked. Now you've kind of seen the mess that's back there. And it's not too bad. I don't have any that are stuck together. I mean, I'm sure there are some hairs that should be in one dreadlock that are kind of like reaching over to the other one, but I have been like pulling them apart, keeping them separated, yeah, there's not like a big tangled mess back there, which is really nice, especially because it's been so long. I don't want to like have to, you know, have a lot of work done. I'd rather just not even go get maintenance done at all, but I'm afraid of them falling off, or at least a couple of them falling off, because like I said, the roots are really thin. So I don't know if you remember me talking about some of my like thickest dreadlocks, and how I was thinking about splitting them into 2 or maybe like 3, like splitting 2 of them and making it into 3 because they're just so thick. But I don't know, they're not that bad. And what I did was I ended up brushing one of them out. So this one is my untouched one. She's still pretty thick. So this one is like a normal one, and they're literally the same size. This one might even be bigger, and that's just like, I don't know. So I don't know why I was thinking this one was so huge and chonky. I guess I wish they were all like a little bit thinner, but it's really not that bad, and I kind of just wish I had more of them on my head, but I don't want to dread up any more of my straight hair. So I think I was thinking it would be nice to like split up some of the ones I have to make more thinner ones, but ain't nobody got time for that right now. I want to spend time freaking brushing my hair. So what I ended up doing was spending time brushing my hair and I brushed out, so this dreadlock, when brushed out, becomes this much hair. That's how much hair I lost. Like, that's literally, what the frick. You can see at the root, I brushed it all the way out, and then I put it in a little braid, and then it kind of re-dreaded itself because I didn't take the braid out for like ever. So it's dreaded up here. Y'all, sorry for my acne. Anyways, it's dreaded up in the back here, like from my scalp to about here. And it did that by itself, which is like totally dope. I didn't have to do anything except be lazy, which is like my perfect way to do things. And so the rest of it is just kind of chilling, and like usually I'll keep it in a little braid, just so it doesn't get like too crazy tangled and kind of stays dreading from like the top down instead of like, ah! Now there's cars coming, they're gonna look at me. So anyways, now there's cars next to me, so I'm too nervous to put my phone back up where it was, because I have a problem with this little guy. I may have her dread it up the rest of the way, but I'm kind of like in a rush, like, I don't know, kind of crunched for time, because it takes me about 2 hours to get there and 2 hours to get home, and I'm not trying to spend all freaking day doing this. I think I might just have her leave it and we'll just let it do its thing and we'll see what happens. I'm gonna start taking out these strings and probably put on some makeup, and thanks for joining me. And I just realized I forgot scissors. I may have to have her help me take out the strings, because I don't know how to do it without scissors. I'll at least take out my dread charms. We made it here with 10 minutes to spare. Thank goodness, because my GPS kept saying I was going to be like 10 minutes late. And then it was like shortcut. So that was cool. I'm going to go in and hopefully she'll help me get these strings out and not be too mad at me. And I will show you guys the before and after. Okay, I'm in an echoey bathroom, but it's the very end of the day and I just wanted to show you guys the finished product. She didn't do too much maintenance on the actual like whole entire dread, just mostly up towards the roots where there was a lot of hair that came out of the dreadlock and just hair that is just like growing, like baby hairs that haven't reached into the dreadlock yet. So, okay, I think that's everything. So this one, I just had her leave it loose because I want it to dread up by itself for funsies. And yeah, all the other ones got nice and tight. And she also made 2 more for me. So right on the very side, I got 2 little baby ones. So those are nice and fresh. It hurts so bad. I legitimately cried a little bit, like my eyes watered a little bit. That shit hurted. Feels like getting a tattoo on my freaking head, even though I have no idea what that actually feels like. It hurt. Wasn't very comfy, and I'm glad it's over, and I'm not looking forward to doing it again. But it's so nice not to have loose hairs and like little loops that my fingers get stuck on. All neat and tidy. I'm not looking forward to going to sleep tonight because my head is super sore and it's gonna hurt, and I'm not really gonna be able to lay all the ways I like to lay. But yeah, that's about it.